back with match 5. We will be on the play. We're 3-1 in the league so far. This definitely keepable. I'm just trying to think. Opening play. We go Quirion Ranger. If we go Quirion Ranger, into Nettle Sentinel. Alright, just making sure there was no turn 2. There was a... Ooh, Eldrazi? Okay, so we can go Visionary into... I think we do that, right? Just go Visionary into, and then we can Green Sun Zenith into next turn. Yep, okay. We should be able to NO here. What do we got going on? Green Sun Zenith. I have no idea what we're playing. I'm just going to put this out there right now. Deathrite Shaman. Oh, okay, gotcha. So we can Dryad Arbor 3, 4. 8, 16. Makes them all but dead. Jumps, that puts him down to 1. I still don't know what we're playing. So I've never played against this, whatever it is, right? So I'm definitely bringing in Abrupt Decays and Reclamation Sage. The question is, what else would I bring in? I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe like some sort of black-green Eldrazi. So maybe Progenitus is good. maybe it's terrible. I suppose I could bring Thoughtseize in on the draw, especially considering I don't know what I'm playing against. And I think we're safe to kind of pull this little grouping out based on what I've seen. So I think we just go with that. And otherwise keep the Crater Hoofs over Progenitus. So, considering we could be looking at... and we have one Crater Hoof in hand. I think we still have to keep this. What else are we going to do? We could try and mulligan into a hand that gets us... Yep, definitely keeping this. I don't have to keep it now, but... May have been more worth it to go for Quirion Ranger there. So he's going to go for another Chalice on one. So getting up to natural order range. Knight of the Reliquary. This is almost like a Jund Abzan deck. Yeah, we can. Probably should have gone for Quirion Ranger before the Nettle Sentinel. Do you think Progenitus is worth bringing in post-board here? Now that I have a better idea of what we're up against. Okay, so the fact they tap the Wasteland is great for us. That allows us to fetch for a Dryad Arbor, which means we can go for natural order and 16, 17 damage next turn. What is this? Ooh. I feel like this is kind of a combo. Plus side is the more he fetches, the more he has to sacrifice. Cradle makes it even better. Can we just hard cast Craterhoof now? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to think how we can set this up. So, we can't cradle for a second Craterhoof anyway. Maybe it would have been worth waiting, but I think we run a risk of Wasteland then. Oh, this is nasty. So Dryad Arbor is going to block to get another 5/3 elemental. Definitely Progenitus territory. So I'm down to 2. Gets another 5/3 though. So we can natural order into Deathrite Shaman, I think, is really what we got going on. But he's got, what, 10, 16... He blows up the Wasteland and he's already got me dead, right? Fetch. That's game. What is this? Spike Weaver, and there's a battlefield with 3 1/1 counters on it. Remove a 1/1 counter. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I mean, if he just attacks with everything, man, I can't imagine him not seeing that. If he wastelands me or windswept heaths me, he's got yeah. Titania does some work. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's going on there. What kind of tricks do you think I have? So we can green sun zenith. Into nothing, right? I guess we could Wirewood Symbiote, bounce somebody. It's at 16. Man, we are so dead. So I think we go Deathrite Shaman here. There's really no point in playing a as far as I can tell, there's no point in playing a one. He's got 18. Dead, right? 15. It's got a Massacre that doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Ookie. I'm just gonna call this deck Abzan, I guess, huh? So we're definitely gonna bring in Progenitus, pulling Crater Hoof. Scavenging Ooze, I guess we could generate a lot of mana and eat a bunch of lands. Also being on the play, I like the idea of bringing some of this package back in. Still want those, I kind of want that. We definitely don't need Thoughtseize. So I think we go maybe with one more Glimpse. One more Heritage Druid. Most of what I saw, Abrupt Decay can't kill. And I don't think Wirewood Symbiote. Actually, it's going to give us all that much advantage in a grindy game, because I feel like they're just going to blow us out of the water if that's the case. This is not good enough. This is potentially good enough. So we can Reclamation Sage. Look at that. I think we attack here and then just go into a Wirewood Symbiote, which potentially helps us to rock a Glimpse Chain. So we're going to attack for 2. Going to Green Sun Zenith into Gadaktig. So we can Abrupt Decay, Gadaktig. Then play a Birchlore Ranger. We can bounce it. So we have the ability to bounce the Bayou, and we have the ability to bounce our Reclamation Sage as necessary. Green Sun Zenith for a Toxic Deluge. I feel like in this case, though, we need to return our Birchlore Ranger. Oh, that sucks. This is a grindy little affair. Here comes Knight of the Reliquary. Sylvan Library. So, what do we got going on now? And Dryad Arbor. Okay. Did not draw any extra. He gets a land, he's got another Courser on top. So we really want to draw a land here. Or a creature, rather. Low Curve Elf. Deathray Shaman. He's got a Toxic Deluge on top, eh? Do. All creatures get -X until the end of turn. I feel like we kind of have to make a move here. If we go green, get a Quirion Ranger, untap. just draw 3. Foresee a toxic deluge wiping the board here, but I guess it hurts him basically as much. Yeah, so here comes the deluge, and he's gonna pay 2, presumably. Another Sylvan Library. So we play the Bayou. Go get a Deathrite Shaman. So we actually can cast Natural Order for Progenitus this next turn if we can get out of the turn with everything in hand. So we can tap for 2, 3, Quirion, play the Bayou, and then sacrifice one of the creatures. So that is the plan we are going for. He's got a Wasteland, he'll play the Wasteland and probably try to blow up the... maybe? I don't know, if he tries to blow it up we just bounce it. That seems unlikely. Okay, so we should be good. And then hopefully Progenitus can carry us the rest of the way here. Trinisphere. So he's gonna get a deck shuffle. Remove a 1/1 counter from Spike Weaver, put a 1/1 on target creature. Remove a 1/1 counter from Spike Weaver, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. Oh man. That is interesting. Alright, so now I'm going to have to just speed the clock. Again, really have no idea what I'm playing. It's like some sort of mono-green Abzan. Base mono-green Abzan deck. Okay, our opponent just lost connection to the game. So this creature is basically a fog. Green Stompy. I guess I just gotta force him to do it, right? Can I actually choose Progenitus? No, I don't think so, right?